So, Roblox Jailbreak 5 days of 5 vehicles might be just around the corner. You clearly see right over here, they mentioned at the bottom of the game that it says, TY to those sending feedback on robbery openings, our next update arrives early November. So he said early November, and the only thing I can think of this early November that would come as a jailbreak update is 5 days of 5 vehicles. Because as you know, we usually get the 5 days of 5 vehicles updates between late October and early November. And because 5 days of 5 vehicles will most likely be happening, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to go ahead and grind for 5 days of 5 vehicles 1 week in advance. This is because the developers will most likely add a limited along with the other 4 vehicles for the 5 days. And that limited will probably be available not for so long. So I suggest you already have the money to buy this car so that you don't have to grind for it while it's being added. And as I said, we will most likely be getting a limited for the 2023 5 days of vehicles, because last year for the 2022 5 days of vehicles we had one limited car, which was this bad boy right over here, the Javelin. If you guys remember, on last year's 5 days of 5 vehicles 2022, the Javelin was the last car of the 5 days of 5 vehicles. It was limited for 48 hours. You only had 48 hours to get this car. 48 hours may seem like a lot of time, but it's not. Because if you're a person without any game passes and you have zero cash and you have to grind for 48 hours for this car, you will most likely not be getting that money that this car costed. Because this car over here costed 929,929. And with zero cash and no game passes, you most likely will not be making that amount of money in 48 hours. So as I suggested, I recommend you guys grind for the limited car 1 week in advance so that you don't have to stress about getting this car, because you don't know how long it's going to be worth for. But recently with other limited cars like the Parisian, Aperture, we had the Parisian for 4 days and we had the Aperture for 7 days, so you did have enough time to grind with it. But still, just like last year, maybe this year we could get a limited for 48 hours, or maybe a bit more, like 72 hours, so like 3 days. Because last year we had the Javelin for only 2 days and barely any people got it. That's how rare it is. And this is basically Torpedo 2.0. This is rarer than the Torpedo, so imagine that, because not many people could grind for this car. So this is what I suggest. Please go ahead, grind for this car. You will see how fast you can get it. Literally, you will see the difference, because maybe you probably missed last year's 5 days of 5 vehicles limited. I actually missed the Javelin, I'm being honest. I actually had to trade for this Javelin, so this is not my Javelin, guys. I never got a Javelin of my own. I actually missed 5 days of 5 vehicles, not because I didn't grind. I actually had a lot of money because I thought the Javelin was useless, and I wasn't really that big back then. And as you guys know, I didn't really upload videos in 2022. I only started like mid 2023 uploading back to my channel again. I wasn't really that good at Jailbreak, but I thought it was useless, and now I realize how good it is, so I had to trade for it, and finally I got it. So if you guys don't want to make the same mistake as I did, please go ahead and grind for this car. I'm grinding for this car on 3 accounts, so I can give away 1 to you guys and keep 2 for myself, just in case I trade 1 away and I need 1 more. That's why I'm keeping 2 for myself. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave you guys some tips and tricks on how to get the brand new limited car. Just grind very early, guys. That's the most obvious thing. I just wanted to say this because some of you guys may not know very well or like have much knowledge about grinding cars, but yeah, that is what you guys must do. So that is what I'm doing too. Trust me, this will definitely help you guys out a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get excited for the 5 days 5 vehicles update. I'm excited too. I bet you guys are excited too. I really wonder what car they're gonna go ahead and add next. I can't wait to see the looks of this brand new car and all that. I can't wait to test out the car, ride in the car, everything. I'm just really hyped for this update. I'm sure you guys are too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, as it really helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video.